Hey believers, welcome back to MRP training. I'm so excited that you've joined us today because today we are talking repair. Repair is probably the category that separates beauty control in the industry from every other company out there. Because when we launch a product for repair, we want to make sure it delivers results. And let's face it, if women are going to drop 80 to 90 bucks on a face cream, they want to make sure they're going to get something from it, right? So you can make that promise and we will deliver on it. But the reason that so many consultants have issues with this, my personal belief is number one, you're not using the anti-aging products, so make that your first goal. But number two is that they're complex. These guys are filled with ingredients that are expensive. That's why the end product is pricier than, say, our cleansers and toners. But let me tell you something. I've shopped the industry and I know that comparable products to these are in the $200 and $300 price range, especially if you start shopping department stores or medical spas to get your repair products. And wait, if you want to go and have treatments done, it's going to cost you more than that, okay? So you could go to a med spa and get treatments, but you can get our treatments at home for a fraction of the price of what it costs you to go get it done. So what I'm going to do with repair is we're going to break this down into two sessions. We're going to talk basic repair, and as consultants, these are the items that you need to be showing and using first, because they're the basic ones that consultants or clients are going to want to see instant results. Then we're going to talk advanced repair, because let's face it, if you've got ladies in your life that they've used skincare for a long time, they've used a lot of repair products, they're going to want something more. They're going to want something a little bit better, a little bit different than they've tried before, and we're going to deliver for them too. So today we're talking basic repair. Now I want to refresh your memory right back to our grapes, raisins, and cornflakes demographic. Do you remember this? Where our maintenance products work on the surface layer of skin. When someone's telling you, oh, I want something, I need a product that's just, good. My skin's not as clear as it used to be. It's just not as fresh and young. Ask them a lot of questions, right? Like anytime I'm recommending products to people, I always recommend that you ask questions. Well, what have you used in the past? Well, what did you like about what you've used? Oh, you've used nothing? Guys, if somebody's used no skincare whatsoever, they need to start with a basic regimen: cleanser, toner, exfoliator, and moisturizer. When they're talking about aging issues, right? I've got large pores, I've got age spots, wrinkles, discoloration, blotchy skin. Then we're going to get into more of our repair products, and that's this layer of skin, right? The raisin layer. Now here is something that I've read and studied in skincare for a long time, and they say that exfoliation is the key to de-aging and repairing the skin. Let me say that again. Exfoliation is the key to de-aging and repairing the skin. Here is why that's important. There are two types of exfoliation. Physical, right? Which means that you're going to use something, whether it's a bead inside of an exfoliator or a tool. That's a physical exfoliant. But there's also chemical exfoliants. And when we talk repair products that can make a difference, they're going to have some chemical exfoliants in them. Those are those expensive ingredients I was telling you about, right? So let's talk about the basics here. The reason that we would consider these to be our basic repair products is because they usually make instant differences in people's faces, all right? Let's face it, if someone wants to experience something majorly different in their skin, they want an instant gratification feel to their face and something that makes their skin instantly softer and smoother, our go-to product is Microdermabrasion, right? This is a product that the cream that's in this solution, you apply it, and it has a little beady, I'll tell you what it is. It's actually a diamond-shaped crystal because they're precision cut by laser with a machine that makes this Microderm cream. It's like a magnesium and aluminum oxide. And guys, you don't have to know. Ingredients just tell you about the product, but it's results and stories that will sell that product to other people. That's why we are big in beauty control on asking people to take before and after photos. So I'm going to show you some in just a minute with all of these repair products, but mainly microdermabrasion. This one's huge, y'all. So what you do is this solution has chemical ingredients in it that you apply it to the face and you let it eat away at some of that dead skin, and then you take the physical tool and you buff it off. Now the cool thing about this tool is you can use it with your cleansers too, so you're getting some physical exfoliation, but it takes the chemical exfoliants to be able to get to that raisin layer of skin. Now, that raisin layer of skin can be seen on everybody if you look under a black light. If you've ever looked at your naked face, that means you've taken all your makeup off and looked at it under a black light, you're gonna see some damage that you wanna get rid of. And these are the products that can help get rid of that damage, okay? So there's actually a blacklight video on YouTube, and we'll post it in the comments under this one so that you can reference it as well. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it so that you know how to look at your own face under the black light. But we're talking repair, basic repair today. So microdermabrasion, instant gratification. It'll instantly make your skin softer. Over time, it will take care of scars, stretch marks, age spots, dark spots. I've seen it just work fabulous miracles on lots and lots of things. The other product line that we're going to talk about today is Type Firm and Fill Extreme Tripeptide for face and for eye. Now guys, here's the deal. You could use the face stuff next to your eyes, but it's not formulated for that, right? Ophthalmologists are very specific about ingredients that can be used next to the eyes. So when you're talking the eye socket area, you need to make sure that it says it's an eye product for it to be safe to go there. So in our lines, you'll always see that we have a cleanser for the face and a cleanser for the eyes, eye makeup remover, right? You'll see that we have firming products for the face and firming products for the eyes. We have moisturizers for face and moisturizers for eyes. That's why this skin is so delicate. It's about 8 layers on the average face, whereas this is 23 layers on the average face. That's a big difference. So these products, the tripeptides, what peptides do is they plump the skin, they hydrate the skin. There's different types of peptides, but these are made to plump and fill with hyaluronic spheres. Again, you don't need to know that word. You just need to know that what it means is it's going to plump up the wrinkles so they don't look like they're there anymore. And these are what we've classically called our facelift in a bottle. I love these products. Now this is the 40s and up. There's also an under 40 version of these, but I'm not using those because I'm not under 40. Anyway, they are great too. And especially if you need maybe something a little more gentle, these are a little more aggressive. So people who are just starting out might prefer the under 40 variety of Type Firm and Fill. And it is it's a peptide formula, but not a tripeptide extreme formula, okay? The other, this is, and I'm gonna hold it up a little bit closer for you there, Dramatic New Anti-Aging Cream. Now we call it DNA for short, and the reason we do that is because this product is formulated with immortal peptides. Now, y'all, what that means is there's a jellyfish that researchers have found that is the immortal jellyfish. And what it means is it can regenerate its own cells so that it lives forever. I'm gonna check that. Really, it does though. It's amazing what it does. It always has its youthful appearance because it's constantly regenerating the cells that help it to be fresh and new. So what scientists were able to do is they've been able to extract that peptide or that immortal jellyfish gene and be able to turn it into a peptide that we can use on our faces. And we call this one your fountain of youth. Now, the difference is, whereas your extreme tripeptides are going to work instantly, like you're gonna see a difference. We'll just check this chick out. This one right here in this picture, do you see how this eye is very open and this eye is not so much? She used the extreme tripeptide on one eye and not the other, and those are her results. Hang on. After 45 minutes. I know. It's amazing. But y'all, if you'll let people try the Tripeptides on one side of their face and not the other, they will always have a result. What I tell them is, look, we're just going to do half of your face so that if it works, we can see it. And if it doesn't, no harm, no foul. Well, it always does. And then they'll go, well, what about the other side of my face? And I go, hey, spa girl, gotta eat. You're going to have to buy it to get the other side done. Right? Now, so the difference in DNA and the Tripeptides is that this one works over time. Okay? Tripeptides will work immediately. You will be able to see a difference within 45 minutes to an hour. DNA creams can take at least 2 weeks, but whenever subjects use this product in the test pools of the DNA cream, when they used the product consistently for 4 weeks, 87%, something like 87 and 97%, one in elasticity, the other in skin brightness, and oh my gosh, 97% in the size of wrinkles. They actually have this little gadget that can measure the depth and the width of wrinkles, and 97% were able to see a difference in their skin, a measurable difference in their skin after 4 weeks. After 8 weeks, that number went up to 100%, measured a difference. So what I say is this one works over time, these work immediately, and Microderm is great for anything that ails you on any part of the body that needs to be repaired, okay? Now, I'm going to show you some pictures of that too. Check out, do you see the girl on the bottom? We have her before picture of a scar on her face that is 22 years old. And the after shot is after 10 treatments. This one right here, 10 treatments with Microderm Appeal. Y'all, she had a new lease on life. So what I'm telling you is that these repair products can get rid of that damage on the surface, but then when you couple it with the long-term anti-ager and the instant gratification lifting facelift products, you can have skin that you not only change for the moment, but you can change it for your future. Isn't that exciting? I love it. So the basics, because new consultants, y'all know you actually get Type Firm and Fill for the face and eye and Microderm after you complete your training modules. That's part of your SEDS so that you now have those products to go out and do half of your mama's face, half of your best friend's face, half of the faces of all the people that you want to help look younger or they want to look younger. Because once they see the results on themselves, and you, don't forget, take your own before and after pictures after you start using these. But also with DNA, take your pictures there too, but just space them out over 4 weeks' time. Develop your own story, because remember, it's the stories that will sell. All right, so the next session, we're going to continue to talk repair, but I'm going to pull in what I call the heavy hitters, all right? Not your mama's night cream. So tune in for the next segment, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.